we're trying to treat a condition called spatial neglect. And it's an affliction that happens after people have stroke, sometimes on the right half of their brain. And it's a perceptual deficit where basically they don't perceive half of their vision. And it's kind of bizarre, like if you have them like trying to like eat their dinner off a plate, they'll eat like half of their dinner and they just like won't see the other half. It's not actually the fact that like their eye isn't working, it's very much the fact that like where the eye connects in the brain, it's just like not being connected anymore, and there's this perceptual deficit because of it. Most of the therapies that are used by the physical therapists is kind of object detection by the patient. So what we were trying to do is basically take the physical therapy regimens that are used by actual physical therapists to treat this condition, and we wanted to like gamify them and then put them in a virtual reality so that they're more fun for the patient to do, so that they're kind of more compelled to do it, and thus, since they do them more often, they'll get better.
The Oculus is a virtual reality headset with two lenses. So it projects two different images into each of your eyes, slightly offset, so it mimics how people see in real life. And we've attached a leap motion onto the front of it. So the leap motion is a IR sensor that specializes in detecting hands and gestures with your hands.
So we had this game where you were looking for objects in your desk at home, and you're in this like environment where it looks like a home, and there's like couches in the room and pictures on the wall, and so you're looking through the drawers of the desk, and this is where the leap comes into play, because when you have your hands in front of you, you'll have your hands in that virtual environment, and we programmed it so that there was some gesture recognition, so that when you pinch your hands like this, it would be registered within the virtual environment, and if you were pinching one of the handles on the desk, you could open the drawers, and then in those drawers would be objects that you were trying to find. We said that basically if the drawers on your left-hand side were your afflicted side for the spatial neglect, then those were harder objects to find, and we kind of ranked the difficulty of the objects based on that. And if you finish the game, like get all the objects you were supposed to, and you know you have a really positive score, then we know, okay, we can say like next time you play, we'll have most of the objects you're looking for be on your left side where it's harder to find them.
We also wanted to encourage a lot of therapist-patient interaction remotely. So we take a bunch of metrics, how long it took them to get objects, where in their field of vision those objects were, and we send that all to the cloud, at which point the therapist can determine what that means for their patient and adjust the regimen if they see fit.